What's the real difference between using paper, basic apps, spreadsheets to manage things versus one piece of tech? The answer to that is likely different for individual businesses, especially if you're in different sectors of the trade industry. But what it really comes down to is the question, what is field service management software? This is Trades, Tools, and Talks. I'm Carly Huckles. Let's dig in. Field service software automates tedious and time-consuming everyday tasks and processes, however you want to say it. Whatever way you want to say it, it means that administrative tasks you normally have to do manually, such as organizing incoming data from emails, scheduling and creating work orders, things that can suck that valuable time out of your day, can be automated so they're done by themselves. What does that mean for you? It means increased team efficiency, the ability to spend more time on high-value tasks, and improve profitability. Maybe it means getting home on time. Now, I know you may be thinking this sounds too good to be true, or maybe you're wondering how it's possible, or you're just waiting for me to tie in Simpro to this conversation, so let's get into it. Adam Liptak is an enterprise account executive for Simpro and knows how vastly different trade businesses can be when it comes to day-to-day operations.
Okay, so what I want to talk about is just putting it out there. Everyone's business is complicated. Okay, it's a no-brainer. Now, it was really hard for me to understand this in the beginning. Just to give you guys a very small context, my history with Simpro is I've been with the company for over 6 years now. I started off in the training team. So I was the one that would actually come out on site, set up the program, do all the configuration, and train everyone on how to use it. So when people told me that, people's businesses are complicated, no electrician or no plumber is the same, I didn't really think that much to it until I was literally on the ground and dealing with people and just understanding their workflows and getting into the knee-deep detail of their business. Every job has trigger points and things that you guys need to keep on top of. So there's just so much information. Okay, throw into this all of your complex inventory. And if you guys aren't using a system, it is just very hard to keep on top of all of this information. And this information is just so dynamic and changing. If you're using multiple different systems, they're fragmented. Do they talk to each other? What if you could simplify it? What if there was some software out there where you're able to just put everything together?
Spoiler alert, there is a system like that for you. It's Simpro. Here's more from Adam.
Without a system, you're going to have zero ability to increase your profits. Do you guys even know how much profit you make on a job-by-job basis? Without knowing that, how do you embark on this journey to scale and to increase profits? Okay, do you have the capacity to take on larger projects or those bigger jobs that have much more complex and intricate workflows? That's where a system allows you. A system like Simpro will allow you now to break up those jobs into bite-sized segments, so you're able to list your estimated material and your estimated labor costs and fix your margins so you know exactly how much you should make. And then once you start running the project, you're able to see the actuals and compare. So once you have a system, you're going to give yourself that capacity to take on those bigger jobs.
Okay. I know what you're thinking now. Carly, your host here, works for Simpro. Yes, that's true. Adam works for Simpro. That's also true. But Gary Lytle doesn't. Gary Lytle is the owner of Lytle Electric in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and he's a Simpro user. Here's why he likes Simpro.
Getting software like Simpro does allow you to get more organized with your jobs and your service and your guys in the field. And through that, it gives you more confidence to move forward through all these really shaky economic times. So having Simpro does allow us to foresee some of our projects, see where we're going with some of our jobs. And even if things aren't going right in one aspect, we can see that before a disaster happens and we can start kind of correcting that through Simpro's project management system. So that's helped us out a lot too. And I would say anybody should have something like that with their company.
All right, note takers, breaking this down into bullet points for you, field service management software, specifically Simpro, can show you things like real-time scheduling, real-time reporting and analytics, how to reduce billing errors, how to manage your assets effectively, and how to provide you and your customers with faster service. It also can help improve accuracy. I really hope that explanation cleared up some of our questions from earlier. It's not too good to be true. It is possible, and Simpro is the reason why we are talking about this. Total Business Management software automates tedious tasks so you can turn chaos into clarity by reducing the chance of human error and speeding up your day-to-day operations, speeding up that workflow. You'll save time, reduce errors, and most importantly, you can keep your customers and yourself happy. Ready to learn more? You can subscribe to this podcast so you know when new episodes are out. You can learn more about Simpro that way. You can also set up a demo on our website if you're ready to see it in action. Just head to simprogroup.com. Thanks for listening to Trades, Tools, and Talks, the Simpro podcast helping you work smarter. I'm Carly Huckles. Talk to you next time.